We moved here 5 years ago to Lanzarote from northeast England, and since then cycling's been my main hobby, I would say. I love it. Keeps me reasonably fit. You get to see the island, you get out and about in the fresh air, good for your health, good for your mental health. It's just a great hobby, I love it. So here's my 10 best things that I love about cycling in Lanzarote. Vamos! The first one is the state of the roads. They are super smooth. There's the odd bit that's like the road leading up from Playa del Carmen up to Tias, which I think originated as a farm track, is a bit ropey. The council have just announced a 600 grand scheme to rebuild it, and they're going to put a cycle path on it. But honestly, 99% of the road surfaces, they're nice and wide, there's plenty of room for everyone, it's all great. You're glad of smooth roads when you're climbing. And then you're glad of them descending. 70k there. Excellent. The next thing I'm loving here is the bike tracks. Lanzarote's got a great network of cycle-friendly routes. Some are designated bike lanes, some are designated bike tracks, so they're away from the road altogether, keeping everyone nice and safe. Lanzarote boasts the longest promenade in the world. It's 25 kilometres long, and it goes from Playa del Carmen to Costa de Guise, and it's traffic free. So if you visit and you're a bit nervous about cycling on the road to begin with, 25 kilometres each way, that's a 50k ride without going on the road, which is fantastic. But even when you venture off the cycle track and onto the road, there's often cycle lanes marked out for you. There's warning signs for drivers. Muy bien. Traffic. The vast majority of the traffic on this island I come across is very courteous, patient, sympathetic to cyclists. They follow the rules, they make gaps for you. Awesome. Bus drivers, bin men, truck drivers, everything. The next thing I love is the routes you can do. You can do coast to coast quite easy in 60 or 70k. I've ridden up to Orzola and down to Playa Blanca, which is the top tip and the bottom tip of the island. It's really good. So I can keep it flat up to 50k. More than that, really I've got to come up hills. What I tried to do is front load me rides. I tend to head north, which is what I'm doing now, into a big fat headwind. I hope you can hear me alright. The bulk of the climbing's done early doors and you're into the wind, so that leaves me a nice tailwind and a descent or flat all the way home. Next thing's the weather. Lanzarote's marketed as year-round sunshine, which broadly speaking is correct. So the wind predominantly comes from the north. As I said earlier, I use that. I want the front half of my ride to be the tough part. I'll get to 40k out the back of Teguise, Old Town, and won't feel breeze anymore today. It's great. I feel as though I've done my graft then and just chill out all the way home. The next thing are the views that you come across. It's not all volcanoes, although they hold their own beauty, I think. Cesar Manrique's architecture, cliff tops, all sorts. There's always something new just around the corner for you to look at. Whew, that was a big climb. I'm nearly at the top. I'm going to Old Town to Geese. So the next thing I want to mention is cafes. So part of the reason I'm coming to Geese is because Johnny Bakes is here. They make all their own stuff, the coffee's gorgeous. Yeah, it's ride fuel, very cyclist focused. Yeah, it's great. The coffee shop in Yaitsa is equally brilliant. Their carrot cake is legendary, and that's on a good route as well round. If you've been to Tim and Fire, you'll come down the descent into Yaitsa. Just take a left at the bottom. It's there. Dotted all over the island are fantastic cafes. Bike shops are a good feature of Lanzarote. We live in Puerto del Carmen, so we've got 3 really good ones. Free Motion, which is near the San Antonio Hotel. They do bike rentals and repairs, and they've got a good range. Bike Sensations is in the middle of the strip on Puerto del Carmen. They do organised bike tours with a guide. Maybe you're on your own and you want to cycle with a gang, they can look after you. They're really nice people. And then you have Try Bike. Now they've got 3 shops: Costa to Geese, Lanzarote Marina in Arrecife, and their 3rd branch is Puerto del Carmen, next to the Farallones Hotel. Personal fitness. Not that many days ago I couldn't get here without stopping to Geese, and now I can get here and home without stopping. I'm going to stop today though for Johnny's. I try and do 200 kilometres a week. Definitely recommend for fitness. How often do you get to see airplanes as close as this? Bike path is purpose built next to the runway. Cracking view out to sea. There's often cruise ships passing, and you get some airport action. It's all for free. I love passing here, it's just great. And yeah, you get to see the planes, it's brilliant. That was 75k on the clock this morning there. That was good, I enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed seeing my 10 favourite things about cycling in Lanzarote. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing please, that'd be great, boost the channel. It's totally free. Catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.